I am an ocean of possibilities.
I am potential and promise.
I am the innovator and creator of my own journey.
I am the frequency that shapes culture.
I'm a local instrument of global change.
I am dancing with purpose into my bright future.
I am a leader and a friend.
I am a parent and a pioneer.
I am a student, and I am unstoppable.
When we face obstacles, we find ways to overcome.
Because we are the designers of our own experience.
The creators of our own destiny. We thrive at Santa Monica College.
In its cultures of inclusion and accessibility.
Because we are part of an enlightened community.
With open hearts and open minds.
We choose intellectual exploration.
And culturally diverse collaboration.
Because each of our stories are unique.
And together, create an ocean of inspiration.
We pull the world's best artists
to this capital of creativity.
And gateway to the global community. We learn from world-class professors
who are passionate about our power
to build ourselves a better tomorrow.
We never stop learning, stop growing.
Daring to be audacious, to be bold.
And sow the seeds of a sustainable future.
I choose tenacity, dedication.
And this pathway to success.
I choose to be the author of my life.
The hero of my own story. I choose knowledge.
One class at a time. I'm proud to be.
I'm proud to be.
I'm proud to be.
SMC.
You know what it's like to work hard. You know what it's like to live on the edge without a safety net. You know how hard it is to stay motivated. What you don't know is what we see in you. Where some people see your struggles, setbacks, and challenges, we see responsibility, wisdom, and strength. Where some see a degree as a way for you to advance in the world, we see it as a way for you to advance the world. You did not come this far just to go this far, because the question isn't just about what you can become. You already have what it takes. The real question is, who can stop you?
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Santa Monica College's 96th commencement ceremony. A very special welcome to the family and friends of the graduating class of 2026 and to the worldwide audience watching today's ceremony on the live webcast. Thank you for showing up to celebrate, whether IRL or virtually. I'm proud to share that Santa Monica College has maintained a 35 consecutive year streak as California's #1 transfer college to the University of California. SMC is also #1 in transfers to USC, Loyola Marymount University, and is the top feeder college to Columbia University outside of New York State. This past year, SMC continued to expand upon its commitment to providing high-quality career education training, training students to excel in traditional and emerging fields through several new programs like our homeless service work and cloud computing, to name just two. SMC students are also preparing to be change makers, helping to create solutions for some of the most critical issues in our communities. Today's commencement is significant because the culminating students in front of us are among the second largest graduating class in SMC's history. This year, 7,068 graduates have earned 13,264 degrees and certificates. And in case you're wondering how 7,000 students can earn 13,000 degrees, some students have earned more than one. Graduates, you represent excellence and grit. You stayed the course and worked towards your goal, no matter what obstacle life put along your path. Now you stand poised to begin the next chapter of your unique journey, whether at a four-year school or entering a new career. Here at SMC, we are confident that you will be successful in whatever you choose to do next. So please stay in touch and keep us informed about your future achievements. Behind this stage, you will see prominently displayed across Corsair Field the beautiful flags that represent SMC's student body. This rich, diverse tapestry represents over 100 nations, the home countries of the college's international students. Here at SMC, we embrace and celebrate the great pride of the diversity that we have at this institution, the global culture that makes up the college and that makes this college great like no other. I'd like to call your attention to one flag in particular, the flag of the United States of America. And I invite outgoing student trustee Sophia Manavi, who is graduating tonight, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please rise.
Good afternoon. Please join me and put your right hand over your heart as we honor our great nation. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thank you. Please be seated. I'd like now to introduce you to the trustees of the Board of Santa Monica College, Santa Monica Community College District. To the audience, please hold your applause until each trustee has been introduced. And trustees, please remain standing until all names have been read. The chair of the board, the Honorable Dr. Shai Roy. The vice president of the board, the Honorable Dr. Tom Peters. The Honorable Dr. Luis Barrera Castañon. The Honorable Anastasia Foster. The Honorable Dr. Nancy Greenstein. Trustee Dr. Margaret Quinones Perez and Trustee Rob Rader were unable to join us and are watching remotely. Dr. Roy, board chair, will now offer remarks on behalf of the board.
Thank you. On behalf of the Santa Monica College Board of Trustees, welcome and congratulations to the Santa Monica College graduates today. Whatever your pathway forward is, whether it's transferring to another school, starting a new job or career, or simply relishing in your accomplishments, this feat stands alone as a landmark in your educational journey. As you look forward to what comes next, your path will be filled with people who encourage and support you. More accomplishments and more milestones and more achievements to celebrate. But that path will also contain barriers and setbacks, people who may discourage you, negative outcomes. My advice to you today is to savor all the positives, like today, and use these experiences of your accomplishments to brush away the negatives out of your way and always live to fight another day. To do that, you can always reflect on all the experiences that brought you to this graduation here today at SMC, relying on all the people who love and support you, who hold you up, many of whom are sitting in the stands behind you. And realize that you can overcome all barriers to accomplish your goals, like I know that you've done to make it here today. This has been a difficult year for the college community in so many ways. But today is the shining light at the end of the tunnel. Today is the reason that everyone on this campus is so committed to Santa Monica College. A reminder that through all the hardships, helping you, our students, accomplish your goals is not only the mission, but the inspiration. You inspire all of us watching you on your journey, and you will continue to do so, just from a little further away as you go into the world and bring light to all the communities around the world that you touch. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Chair Roy. Today's commencement ceremony is being live streamed on SMC's website and YouTube channel. Closed captions are provided on the SMC Go app. Graduates, your loved ones and supporters who cannot be here in person can celebrate with you virtually. So if you haven't already done this, please send a text. Send a text right now. I know you have your cell phones with you. Or a DM. Family and friends, you will be receiving or have received a text or a DM for those of you who couldn't be here in person in the stadium. We want you to know that you can watch your loved one walk across the stage and receive their diploma. You can share the SMC website. Students, you can share this with your family that might not be here today. smc.edu. smc.edu. You might have noticed a drone flying over Corsair Field. It is capturing footage to make today's commencement video extra special. Graduates, you will hereafter be SMC alumni, and again, we ask that you stay connected with us and visit smc.edu/alumni to get connected today and in the future. After the ceremony today, you will see a time lapse of the entire ceremony at smc.edu/commencement. Photos will be captured by event photographers, and a highlights video will also be available in the days to come. We have arrived at this moment when we acknowledge those who have taught, guided, and counseled you. Will the faculty and staff of Santa Monica College please rise? And graduates, please join me in applauding these committed professionals who have helped you reach today's significant milestone. And thank you, faculty and colleagues, for being present today. Your presence means so much to our students. As I look out into Corsair Stadium, I see many, many radiant faces filled with pride. Graduates, please rise, face the audience, and applaud your family, your friends, your loved ones. This is a way to thank them for their love and their support. Thank you to the family members, to the friends who are here today. Thank you. I think this is the most enthusiastic response we've ever had to that. So our grads this year are really excited. Thank you so much. Now, it is my honor to introduce colleagues seated on the stage that have not already been introduced. Kindly hold your applause until all have been introduced. And as I call your name, please stand. Vice President of Student Success, Dr. Tanya Acosta. Vice President of Human Resources, Dr. Trayshawn Hall Baker. Vice President of Academic Affairs, Mr. Jason Beardsley. Senior Director of Government Relations, Institutional Communications, Mr. Don Gerard. Legal Counsel, Mr. Bob Myers. Academic Senate President, Dr. Vicenta Arezon. Actually, Vicenta, I think it's a soft C, right? Not a hard C. Vicenta Arezon. And a student speaker, I met her tonight, she's lovely, Miss Madeline Davis. Thank you. Now we can give them all a big round. Remaining members on the stage will be introduced later in the ceremony, and I want to extend major thanks to our commencement event supporters, the Santa Monica College Foundation, and the Santa Monica College Associates. And I acknowledge other supporters of the college in our audience. Thank you all for your many generous donations. Thank you to our donors and to our supporters. And especially thank you to the many SMC employees and volunteers who have contributed their time and energy to preparing for tonight's ceremony. Thank you so much. The Faculty Challenge will now be delivered by the President of the Santa Monica College Academic Senate, the Academic Senate President, and Academic Counselor, Dr. Vicenta Arizon.
Members of the class of 2026. On behalf of the faculty of Santa Monica College, congratulations. Today, we celebrate your accomplishments, your perseverance, and the many paths that brought you to this moment. As faculty, we have had the privilege of witnessing your growth, not only as students, but as people. And we know that behind every cap and gown is a powerful story. Some of you worked long hours before coming to class. Some of you cared for children, parents, or loved ones while earning your degree. Some of you overcame setbacks that could have ended your educational journey. Some of you are the first in your family to graduate from college. And some of you may still wonder if you truly belong in the spaces you are about to enter. As someone who shares many of those experiences, as a first-generation college graduate, the daughter of immigrants, and a former English language learner, I want you to know this: you belong. You belong in every classroom, every university, every workplace, every boardroom, every courtroom, every laboratory, every community, and every place your dreams may lead you. And I know that you are here because someone believed in you: a parent, a grandparent, a teacher, a mentor, a friend. Perhaps someone who never had the opportunity to pursue their own education, but dreamed that you would. Someone planted a seed in you. The beautiful thing about education is that we never truly accomplish anything alone. As faculty, our work has always been about planting seeds. We teach because we believe in possibility. We challenge you because we see your potential. We encourage you because we know that growth often begins with discomfort. And perhaps the greatest privilege of our profession is knowing that many of the seeds we plant will bloom in ways that we will never see. Today, the faculty offer you more than our congratulations. We offer you a challenge. Take up this work. Continue to nurture your dreams. Build the life you imagine for yourself and for those you love. Support your families. Chase opportunities with confidence and courage. But do not stop there. Open a door for someone who comes after you. Share what you have learned. Stand up for what is right. Lead with kindness. Create opportunities where they do not yet exist. Believe in someone who has forgotten how to believe in themselves. And never underestimate the impact of small acts of generosity, compassion, and courage. As you leave Santa Monica College, remember that your education is more than a personal achievement. It is a gift. It is a responsibility and an opportunity to help cultivate a better future for your families, your communities, and the generations that will follow. The faculty challenge you to continue the work that brought you here. Keep learning, keep growing, keep opening doors, and trust that the seeds you plant today will one day become the shade under which someone else can dream. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are incredibly proud of you, and we cannot wait to see what you help grow. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Arzon. We will now hear from the 2026 student speaker, whose journey to Santa Monica College demonstrates the power of the human will. Madeline Davis's story is truly inspirational. Madeline transformed years of self-doubt and personal struggles that kept her from fulfilling her deepest aspirations. It took her a while, but Madeline, who never imagined being commencement speaker, found her way back to herself and back to school. This fall, she will be transferring to Emerson College and seeks to inspire others who don't believe in themselves. Please take some time to read Madeline's story, which is in the program that you were handed as you came in today, as well as those stories of other students who are featured in the program. And now, I ask Madeline Davis to please come to the podium.
In the words of Maya Angelou, I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. I can't name a single life-changing moment from my time here at SMC, but I do remember how I felt. Exhausted, terrified, but most importantly, inspired. Class of 2026, board members, Dr. Jeffrey, Chair Roy, faculty, staff, and loved ones, welcome. I am here today to share my story so I can encourage you all to be open to being open. The first step in becoming open is being willing to challenge how others see you. I let others' perception of me shape what I became. I was told that I was a bad influence or a bad student. You get labels placed on you at a young age, and it can really weigh you down if you let it. But you are more than how other people see you. And as cheesy as it sounds, believing in yourself can truly get you far in life. The next step is being open to being wrong. Mistakes don't make you a failure, and asking questions is not a sign of weakness. I used to be terrified to ask questions, but I had some amazing professors here who encouraged me to be part of the conversation. Sure, I'm still a little scared to be wrong sometimes, who isn't? but I no longer let it impede my life, because being strong isn't about a lack of fear, but rather facing those fears head on. As you move forward in life, know that any fall is just the beginning of your next rise. The final thing I want to stress is the value of help. Helping others and allowing others to help you are the keys to a good life. Over 8 years sober in Alcoholics Anonymous has taught me, yay! It's taught me the importance of being of service. AA and SMC combined changed me from a high school dropout to wanting to teach here and change others' lives the way mine was. I want to give back what was so graciously given to me, hope. Wherever you go, I encourage you to support the people around you and let them support you. Lastly, I want to thank the driving forces that got us here today. Thank you to the families, whether blood or chosen, that supported us no matter what we put them through. To the friends and classmates who believed in us and caught us when we fell. To the faculty who pushed us to do our best. But most importantly, I want you to thank yourselves for making it here today, because not everyone does. If you don't remember anything I've said here today, I hope you remember how you feel right now. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Madeline. So graduates, how you feeling? Feeling pretty good? All right, you should, and we feel good with you. Thank you, Madeline. I have no doubt that many have been inspired by your words and identified with your words. We here at SMC are always going to be in your corner cheering you on. To Madeline and to all of you graduates, we will be here for you. And now I have some brief announcements about our graduates. I want to let you know who they are. Students graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in Interaction Design are wearing black gowns, and those graduating with an associate degree, a certificate of achievement, a certificate of completion, or a certificate of competency are wearing royal blue robes. You will see that many of our graduating students, are wearing a stole or cord around their neck. These reflect the honors they achieved and their participation in selected programs and activities. And on page 8 of the commencement program, you will find a listing of these designations. On page 9, there will also be more information about the graduates, including facts about this year's graduating class. The youngest graduate is 16 years old. Our senior-most graduate is 85 years old. A powerful reminder that learning never stops, and that Santa Monica College truly offers something for everyone. As you will see on page 46 of your program, SMC serves students at every stage of their educational journey, from high school concurrent enrollment to degrees and certificates in transfer and career education, non-credit and continuing education, our emeritus program, which is for older adults, and community education. If you are not yet an SMC student, we hope you and your loved ones will consider joining the SMC family soon. There's something for everyone at SMC. As we prepare to call the graduates onto the stage, we request, I'm going to say this again, As we prepare to call the graduates onto the stage, we request that you do not use air horns. Okay, some of you are laughing at that. Okay, I know you're going to use them, but we ask that you don't. So the names of the graduates can be heard. Please also remain in your seats and stay behind the stanchions that you see out there, and do not block the aisles. This is for the safety of our graduates. A professional photographer will be taking photos of each graduate as they accept the diploma cover, and graduates have been advised on how to order these photos. Professional photographers will be available after the ceremony on the field to take family photos, which can then be ordered. Immediately following the ceremony, graduates and guests are invited to join graduates and the rest of us for light refreshments on the quad, which is just east of where we are right now. And a photo booth will be available there as well. So Dr. Roy, I recognize you, the chair of the Board of Trustees, for formal conferring of degrees. So please join me.
Graduates, please stand. President Jeffrey, on behalf of the faculty, will you certify to the trustees of the Santa Monica Community College District that each of these candidates has fulfilled all the requirements of the degree or certificate they will receive?
Chair Roy, I so certify.
Thank you. Please remain standing.
The names of the graduates will be read by members of our platform party, and including faculty members Brian Rodas, Sarah Nieves Lucas, Maria Munoz, and interim dean Jose Hernandez. Bachelor's degree recipients will first come to the stage, followed by associate degree and certificate recipients. So graduates, please remain here for the duration of the ceremony. Our last graduate is as deserving as the first to be recognized for their achievements. A gift courtesy of the Office of Student and Community Relations will be given to those who stay for the duration of the ceremony. It's a nice gift, so I hope that will entice you. Marshals, please direct the graduates to the presentation of diplomas. And the listing of all the degrees and certificates and honors earned by individual students does appear in your program. And instructions are available also regarding how to download the app SMC Go, and that's included in your programs as well.
How are we feeling today? Woo-hoo! I must tell you, this is my absolute favorite day of the entire year. This day. Sada, would you agree?
I completely agree. So Brian, let me ask you, what is your favorite memory in the classroom with the student?
My favorite memory in a math class, which is what I teach, is when a student says, "Oh, I get it." Oh. Favorite moment of the classroom, I've got to say. What's your favorite moment?
Well, since I'm a counselor, my favorite moment is when the student sees their educational plan and says, "I've completed it. I'm ready for the next step." Yeah, counselors! But let me share something with you. What I really appreciate is the students who come together, like, for example, Oaxacans at SMC that brought Guelaguetza to the campus, or even our indigenous scholars who are, made us aware of the land that we're at. But if I can say something on a serious note, to our communities that are still being attacked, I want to remind you that we are still here for you. And I'd like to remind everyone that we want education, not deportation.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Education is key.
For the graduates, as your names are called, you will be escorted to the stage, but for the rest of you, please, I forgot to ask you to go ahead and be seated. You don't have to stand throughout everybody processing to the stage, please. Thank you.
So should we get started, Brian?
All right, yes. I've been waiting all day to say this. It is my honor to call forward the Bachelor of Science in Interaction Design graduating class of 2026. Uyen Tren.
Aino Halonen.
Tan Fu Quoc.
Teresa Ann Wong.
Kaylee Barr.
Joanne Nandawula.
Sammy Schreier.
Lionel Burgess.
Danielle Perez.
Deja Harmony Simpson.
Austin Gregory.
Jonathan Lopez Toscano.
Yuji Che.
Alexander Johnson.
Marcus Thomas.
Oliver Littner. Fernando Herrera. Zarina Goinko. Alexander Albao.
Okay. I've been waiting all day to say this. It is my honor to call forward associate degree, certificate of achievement, certificate of completion, and certificate of competency graduating students of the class of 2026. Tanya Escobar.
Our wonderful student speaker, Madeline Davis.
Mr. Smith, Sr.
Nichelle Nicole Lewis.
Isabella Vargas.
Amy Lam Kin.
Consuelo Alcazar.
Mark Faison.
Robert Gavidia.
Michaela Harrison Faison.
Jennifer Lima Ruiz.
Justo Vicent.
Ariel Kasheri.
Paolo Concilco Colin.
Nathan McHale.
Paola Zavala.
Nicolas Alfaro.
Giselle Bernabe.
Marilyn Cyrus.
Diego Hurd.
Sophia Manavi.
James Morva Jr.
Elijah Zeman.
Natisha Reed.
Christina Jolly Preston.
Elizabeth Mendoza Ramirez.
Andrew Phillips.
Amanda Valadez.
Alejandra Lopez Valentino.
Gregory Josue Segovia.
Triana Sikia.
Sutita Howard.
Anissa Altizer.
Alicia Urbias.
Johanna Elias.
Nick Moradia Kashani.
Luis Gomez Garcia.
Tika Jibladze.
Ahmed Rayad.
Jamia Buchanan.
Eric Vivar Sotelo.
Shelby Thompson.
Lydia Vidrenko.
Claudia Yesenia Cruz.
Julia Castro.
Austin Heisley Cook.
Jesus Sanchez.
Alexis Sandoval.
Tristan Coquilla.
Milos Paspali.
Patricia Cristel Plata.
Liliana Isela.
Shawnee Berger.
Michelle Lemus.
Kelly Bia.
Julio Lopez Roman.
Jera Usher.
Karen Flores Vasquez.
Brenda Reza.
Blandi Sebastian.
Gabriela Williams.
Catherine Del Cid.
Amaris Rosa Transito.
Ciara Torres.
Letty Carrillo.
Kimberly Fernandez.
Camila Iglesias Miranda.
Mariana Cid.
Mia Alicia Carreto.
Ariana Claros.
Aria Joshua Romanian.
Angel Mendoza.
Kaylani Monet Anderson.
Coffrey Garrett Mills.
Maxine Homini.
John Tu Cooper.
Ailita Istomina.
Jung Yun Lin.
Cherry Rose Yesuento.
Savannah Mandel.
Zakia Ensley.
Law Wallner.
Nassar Pervok.
Cha-Cha 9.
Jeffrey Berrios.
Lucknow.
Katie Easterson.
Jamie Larson.
Kejo Mariana.
Gabriela Nelia Muñoz del Pozo.
Nathan Hansen.
Lindsay Diaz Rodriguez.
Romania Nuria.
Brianna Marie Gority.
Zara Haji.
Rowan Chang McIntyre.
Wan Che Wong.
Giselle Wizard.
Karen Gomez Jimenez.
Damian Grijalva.
Diana Rose Orozco.
Jamie Lynn Villanueva.
Fariba Hezar Kari.
Georgia Lassa.
Ashley Benitez.
Elnaz Mohammed Zadeh Zami.
Victoria Bautista.
Tatiana Chupornova.
Sara Parahami.
Zoe Green.
Joshua Gomez Ochoa.
Kieran Bryant.
Christy Mezzo.
Candy Portillo Garcia.
Vashti Zuniga Peña.
Alondra Lemos.
Yasmina Chernakova.
Bobby Dickerson Brockenbrough.
Heidi Labok.
Gabriela Mocho.
Helix May Blue. Claire Mujanto.
Ella Jonjo.
Julie Duclos.
Jolene Jale Prevenes.
Caroline Duclos.
Ivan Zabalza.
Elizabeth Urichurto.
Miles Moore.
Gabriela Duran.
Isabel Fugu.
Shapri Hudson.
Paul Sharp.
Fernando Chavez.
Alicia Lewis.
Mary Pino.
Martin Orea.
Magali Aguilar.
Marie Barrientos.
Eva Pilar Delayo Diaz.
Brenda Islas Romero.
Sequoia Thiessen.
Heaven Tran.
Alondra Juarez.
Yuha Chen.
Angelina Backreen.
Ryan Taylor Smith.
Nareli Santiago.
Nathaniel Fleming.
Minsu Kim.
Nathan Ariaga.
Matthew Gonzalez.
Travis Hilton.
Joseph Ming.
Bella Jimenez.
Mason Leibel.
Destiny Campos.
Jean-Luc Cubos.
Joseph Lindsay.
Sean Michael Doom.
Wei Min Mo Mei.
Austin Towns.
Ain't That Moon Keen.
Frank Simmons.
Jennifer Flores.
Melinda Berry.
Elizabeth Castro.
Cheryl Hackett.
Carlos Espino.
Erica Brule.
Celia Cuga.
Melissa Ford.
Sanatana Kronk.
Kimasi Ashura Witty.
Max Harrison.
Blanca Noemi Juan.
Emma Rabu.
Josie Agnew.
Emilia Wickstrom.
Ref Degar Butter.
Elena Sandstrom.
Rico Haruhara.
Tayshawn Anthony Nixon.
Tatiana Joseph.
Sebastian Itubide Martinez.
Bella Tai.
Eliahu Dahan.
Lina Kansaki.
Sofia Safornova.
Sarai Melchor.
Isaac Daniel Castillo.
Julia Pinto. Tegan Margaret Hale.
Reina Isabel Vázquez.
Maria Doria.
Yasmin Bustos. Santiago Perez.
Julia Curry.
Marlee Ippolito.
Giovanna Duarte. Giovanna Duarte.
Genesis Melissa Gomez.
Pedro Enrique Zafra.
Andrei Monchik. Irina Pleshakova.
Felipe Makiayan.
Matthew Robert Henry.
Enrique Sanota Madiero. Niksha Aradonich.
Siraje Hancharu.
Lorenzo Manuel Emilio Minori.
Yesenia Carvajal.
Martha Elena Martinez.
Diana Perez Soto.
Monique Naima Daly.
Daniela Chavarria Lopez.
Melanie Gretzner.
Tomoki Hirotsuji.
Gabriel Morochnik.
Angela Molina.
Yurel Garcia.
Lidia Sanchez Gomez.
Bryant Mikey Barillas.
Andre Prince.
Evelyn Camacho.
Beatriz Llanes.
Sienna Gustafson.
Matthew Maximus Mongi.
Triana Monet Gilbert.
Camden Joaquin Wilson.
Aaliyah Laurie Castillo.
Laite Alejandra Arellano.
Sir Julian George.
Xochitl de Loza.
Nicole Cano.
Philip Hobobo.
Joseph Gonzalez.
Jonathan Ingram.
Zach Tatsumi.
Catherine Gil Lopez.
Ana Luisa Frey.
Lina Bumat.
Kaylee Ashby.
Marcus Clarence Hernandez.
Raylin Nagao.
Jose Hernandez Molina.
Latifa Abbott.
Christopher Vargas.
Maxwell Siemens.
Ismael Zauri.
Elizabeth Marco.
West Bonin.
Chance Lagasse.
Justin Godoy.
Corinne Pagan.
Madison Brunstead.
Dane Lira.
Kumara Haylock.
Juniper Aaron Kim.
Xavier Boyajin.
Marisol Garcia Gonzalez.
Lucas Hoshain Marks.
Vivian Diaz.
David Chicas Montes.
Alice Soto.
Clay Mendoza.
Alexander Danielo Holwang.
Milan Alexis Brazil.
Fanny Solano.
Eric Lopez.
Lujan Ledesma Zayas.
Lisbeth Cepeda.
Carolina Hinao.
Jasmine Marlene Murillo.
Angelo Del Barco.
Sofia Castillo.
Antonella Del Barco.
Ian Pepe Santos Peterson.
Leslie Cantoran.
Maraí Rojas.
Maria Torres Almendares.
Emily Vanden Havel.
Jin Bao Hui Xiao.
Adriana Flores. Woo!
Nicole Nachtigal.
Kendra Nicole Cheney.
Jessica Eldridge.
Diego Valencia.
Kevin Neal.
Elijah Saperstein Johnson.
Emily de Jeronimo.
Sharif Jato.
Jennifer de Jeronimo.
Carolina Suarez Garcia.
Cody Ramos Booker.
Crystal Olivas.
Anika Karina Sarvi.
Kendra Malara.
Daisy Zacarias.
Hishan Silva.
Hennessy Nicole Oliva.
Elham Delavari.
Trinity Gonzalez.
Mona Mirzayev.
Stephanie Canales.
Elham Dekhan.
Katie Sprick.
Natalie Nicole Nichols.
Savannah Flowers.
Dong Uk K.
Jacqueline Kimball.
Metzli Solorzano.
Isadora Alejandrino de Assis Batista.
Ribkai Willow Starnes.
Diana Gomez Gamboa.
Follow Diop.
Jonathan Saldana Mejia.
Miles McGriff.
Hudson Hillsman.
Talea Mackey.
Leon Clark.
Jessica Delgado.
Austin McGee.
Emily Barrios. Michelle Oliva.
Jasmine Negrete.
Ángel Pasalle.
Shakira Simpson.
Jaden Fisher.
Adrian Mercado.
Marilyn Ticas.
Catherine Martinez.
Raquel Catalán.
Natalia Zavala Aguayo.
Samantha Perez.
Violeta Ruiz Díaz López.
Reina Calvillo.
Ashley Amaya.
Sean Carrillo.
Juan Ronzón Sánchez.
David Martinez.
Jesse Bersano.
Mandy Tejosuk Mono.
Valentina González.
Marisol Castro.
Yamira Romero Madrigal.
Leanna Love.
Yvette Marquez.
Casey Chapov.
Leah Cárdenas.
Kaylee Stafford.
Daphne Cruz.
Benjamin Marholin.
Naya Burden.
Caleb Deal.
Angelina Barajui Chakchan.
Gwyneth Dowdy.
Sabrina Korsnes.
Madison Matsura.
Daniel De Paz Celaya. Lucia Carpio Franco. Angelina Galvan.
Andy Canales.
Gabriela Garcia Aquino.
Ayana Frazier.
Gerald Robertson.
Kaylin Harvey.
Nicolas Hipsch.
Alexandra Gonzalez.
Nancy Mendoza.
Natalie Gijon.
Jocelyn Diaz.
Brenda Moreno.
Bill Cook.
Claudia Cosa.
Julian Portillo. Rosie Saavedra.
Allison Flores Camarillo.
Ernesto Navarro.
Camila Urrego.
Jordan Smith.
Leslie Paredes.
Farrah Williams.
Jade Rodas Mancilla.
Delilah Merritt.
Giselle Ceja.
Daniela Salas.
Day Leger Dennis.
Simon Lathrop.
Jolana Bonet Slater.
Mayu Oishi.
Zariah Crawford.
Areli Romero Perez.
Lily Esther.
Fatima Sanchez Diaz. Michelle Sanchez Diaz.
Justine Melina Smith.
Kalai Brockington.
Natalie Frankowska.
Gabrielle Boyd.
Cindy Soto.
Rachel Kiwi.
Alice Newman.
Steven Calderon.
Abriana Klingling Smith.
Daniela Flores. Wendy Santiago Gutierrez.
Zamara Clark.
Taylor Coates. Ailey Garcia.
Ozge Duru.
Sienna Brown.
Boomer D'Arc.
Woo! Jacqueline Sanchez.
Chai Wabara.
Mariana Reyes Cervantes.
April Torres.
Alexandria Cunis.
Nicholas McDonald.
Giovanni Lopez.
Sonoy Biosa.
Kaylee Mikakato. Makena Giambi.
Wela Vergara Ajagua.
Nicole Langton.
Jonelle Hamilton.
Samanu Hanneman.
Juan Gabriel Mercier Jr.
Surya Raman.
Allison Maximo Montes de Oca.
Alexa Casillas.
Emma Strength.
Anthony Garcia.
Marquise McDowell.
Sofia Gudino.
Khan N. Lee.
Adrian Cuchillas.
Bermet Zoldosheva.
Melissa Rios.
Julia Ness.
Andrea Parada.
Simbata Katana Nova.
Isabella Brunier.
Comaran Joed.
Diana Aguilar Amaya.
Zoe White Clayton.
Catherine Valdez.
Keely Holmes.
Sochi Black Bear.
Joyce Medrano.
Alina Cheng.
Michael Kalu.
Misha Sharif.
Michael Hill.
Josie Booth.
Jarrell McCready.
Natalie Morton.
Naomi Habelt.
Logan Lucky Ricketts.
Mark Ponce.
Kyra Surratt.
Morgan Narinda.
Stephen Armstead. Steve Sarabia.
Estela Guadalupe Moncada Solís.
Priscilla Meras.
Naomi Rivas.
Iris Navarro.
Laura Morse.
Aaron Aleris.
Allison Vasquez.
Rosa Dominguez.
Haley Mijangos.
Isabella Catroni.
Brianna Escobar.
Nicole Chamul.
Ashley Castillo.
Heidi Molina.
Jimena Zoe.
Natalie Araceli Garcia.
Corinne Johnson.
Sofia Gutierrez.
Kyra Angel Cobb.
Evelyn Ikshap.
Sophia Springer.
Sofia Morales.
Travis Springer. Jerron McCoy.
Jasmine Dearo.
Anthony Ortiz Chacon.
Luana Abate Braga.
Timothy Murphy.
Alexander Basarik Mijanovic.
Layla Naomi Epps.
Alexandra Guadarrama.
Mon Yu Chen.
Zineb Binaya.
Carlos Rubalcaba Parra.
Tolga Turak.
Anthony Miguel. Ruby Santiago.
Yaran Dimitris.
Daniela Sigüenza Castillo.
Shantis Erica Bell.
Trista Redondo.
Imani Outlaw.
Luisa Garcia.
Kobe Hunsaker.
Ariana Bayasal.
Natalie Romero.
Noé Munguia.
Maribel Moreno Martinez.
Beatriz Miranda Serrano.
Natasha Carter.
Magali Galicia Paraguire.
Damon Martin.
Dalila Delgado.
Arfana Shan.
Eduardo García de Jesús.
Nicole Michelle Gajastikon.
Alma Contreras.
David Garcia.
J. Brazil Shaw.
Dakota Lily Belaish.
Henry Katarian.
Christian Melendez.
Callie Laporcio.
Eric Thomas Miranda.
Necfredi Gutierrez.
Rigoberto Carrillo.
Aquilino Sanchez.
Sarah McQuan.
Zion Kale.
Rhea Hawkins.
Giovanni Salmeron.
Sophia Johnson.
Fabiana Navarro.
Isabella Buada King.
Felipe Hoyos.
Fiona Diaz.
Michael Beeson.
Ivan Jacobo.
Cassandra Pedla.
Alex Enriquez.
Alejandra Celedón.
Ryan Malott.
Priscila Espinosa.
Suni De Joyal.
Malcolm Shepard.
Miguel Fontilla.
Michelle McGee.
Elizabeth Foreman.
Nathaniel Bressler.
Radon Farman Farme.
Walensky Narcisse.
Karush Safari.
Kevin Diaz.
Amir Lashkari.
Christopher Valencia.
Marisol Prieto.
Danielle Reza.
Mariam Ali Mardonian.
Jennifer Moreno Ruiz.
Arlene Lizama.
Hilda Montiel Moreno.
Andrew Connor Lee.
Daphne Marcial Santiago.
China Henderson.
Angelique Escobar.
Soraya Pearson.
Bryce Palafox. Ting Shan Yu.
Erica Carrillo.
Michelle Tong.
Virginia Becker.
Michelle Beck.
Marilyn Miguel Mateo.
Brian Jefferson.
Jennifer Segoviano.
Zachary Matcham Zeiss.
Carla Mikea Saiz.
Olivia Donanta Nantongo.
Dijon Mikea Saiz.
Alexa Escobar.
Jonathan Soleimani.
Danali Santos.
Ashley Jimenez.
Adam Kiss.
Eliana Perez Marin.
Yesenia Martinez.
Ramona Marquez.
Ana Nunes.
Alexi Nosov.
Christina Trapani.
Carlos Cruzado Navarro.
Siana Mendez.
Gabriel Porras.
Karen Hernandez.
Carlos Nieves Javier.
Ann Sturwalt.
Nagisa Tanaka.
Eric Cruz.
Natalia Bondarenko.
Jezreel Lopez.
Brianna Jocelyn Havalera.
Ariana Ranai.
Andrew Tellez.
Micaela Aviles.
Montserrat Soto Hernandez.
Leslie Botello Gutierrez.
Angela Guillen Magana.
Perla Gallegos Linares.
Tyron Wilson Johnson.
Raquel Bell Johnson.
Donald Sheps Brown.
Angel Perez.
Angeline De Leon.
Johnny Ortiz.
Ashley Michelle Sewell.
Ryan Pizarro.
Odalis Lopez Tejada.
Christian Sarabia Aguilar.
Cynthia Vanessa Alamillo.
Cindy Lopez.
Sema Ibrahim.
Moa Wintorp.
Imsal Ibrahim.
Ranja Winsham Paul.
Zunaira Khan.
Julia Vai.
Suri Tun. Denise Lopez Hernandez.
Shahini Ray.
Megan Reidenbaugh.
Roxy Mariela Zapata.
Duncan Rampin.
Akemi Watanabe.
Kian Hasanzadeh.
Yukari Amasaki.
Tyra Larson.
Crystal Maurice Guesson.
Samuel Schaefer.
Dante Smith.
Mia Repolos.
Brittany Velasquez Orozco.
Maylianne Converse.
Christopher Acosta.
Julia Gonzalez.
Sung Min Kim.
Lauren Skiba.
Jordan Ray.
Jessica Flores.
Justin Ellis Brooks.
Azucena Moya Morales.
Marcial Basel.
Ian Fogel.
Jala Pope.
Kevin Davidson.
Livia Viclander.
Brian Artanto.
Andrea Castro.
Amy Cohn.
Andrea Rain Trigavater.
Samantha Kulahai.
Grace Bettis.
Ginger Garrett.
Imani Jackson.
Bertrand Edward.
Bryant Pablo.
Rohan Lee.
Jonathan Orellana.
Michelle Forbes.
David Andrade.
Haley Parker.
Eliza K. Castañeda.
Georgia Ferry.
Pavel Petin.
Marta Gato.
Delcia Martinez.
Georgia Saboti.
Kayla Anise McPherson.
Alessia Rossi.
Josh San Sanchez Aragon.
Julia Mantoan.
Kizar Khan.
Viola Roberti.
Manuel Alfonso Martinez Garcia.
Miriam Bellinazzi.
Awele Ajay Anoze.
Aisha Giselle Ortiz.
Karen Araceli Solis.
Sandra De Leon.
Kaiser Rasmussen.
Leroy Hu.
Alice Edholm.
Ashley Melissa Garcia.
Claudia Natalia Kelly Marzek.
Lilia Segura Toro.
Valiko Bryan.
Kenya Moss Borja.
Hannah Alfredson.
Mai Huang.
Emma Vartanian.
Jared Castillo.
Victory Amu.
Ellie O'Driscoll Amador.
Rosa Alfaro.
Maya Bachi.
Nancy Velasquez.
Yvette Galindo.
Denise Gamboa.
Hollis Hill.
Isabela Salazar.
Heaven Shamba.
Maham Nasir. Asina Asimi.
Sarah Engeldahl.
Denise Osorio.
Ashraf Benashor.
Leticia Santiago.
Christy Rojas Sapon.
Luca del Bosque Arguedas.
Kaylee Acuña Tomas.
Stephanie González Simón.
Carolyn Torres.
Jefferson Valles Guevara.
Jennifer Flores Alvarez.
Gabriel Silva.
Karen Martinez.
Nicholas Muntz.
Cristina Gomez.
Adam Murtaza.
Genesis McClay.
Yu Xuan Zhou.
Isabella Jaramillo Adams.
Angela Lee.
Sydney De Leon.
Lisette Rosales.
Precious Rocha.
Ness Sigala.
Velur Okyu Unchi.
May U Si.
Jason Nunez Cornejo.
Jamel Shadamide.
Vicente Martin.
Jadia Aan.
Jamavi Garbutt.
Maris Joyce Reyes.
Jerry Ifacho.
Mercedes Nixon.
Alicia Sky Bridget.
Brittany Jarrett. Kimberly Ramos.
Puya Adab Avase.
Sandro Joshua Morero.
Cheyenne Serafian. Nikta Saraf.
Morgan Allen Chapman.
Hilda Salehian Dardashti.
Nelson Hernandez.
Enrique Ruiz Stevenson.
Anthony Joseph Carvajal.
Rachel Samantha Rencier.
Rachel Roundtree.
Lee Smith.
Devin Brown.
Angel Aguero.
Neil Hebrard de France.
Roxana Lourdes Gonzalez.
Sierra Burris.
Urvi Lad.
Kias Wesley.
Iris Altamiranda Arcia.
Ashley Estrada.
Stephen McKnight.
Sandria Abbas.
Jeremy Darren Lopez.
Melissa Ordaz.
Ryan Bloomberg.
Carlota Fiorella Profera Pozzoli.
Rieko Takagi.
Claudia Isabel Lowy.
Aisha Ali.
Anya Liebig.
Janai Newble.
Brianna Peñalosa Cordero.
Johanna Santos Perdomo.
Natalia Alexia Valdez Torres.
Denali Gales.
Alina Siddiqui.
Javier Lopez.
Kyung Jin Lee.
Antonio Navarez Lopez.
Jong Myung Vic.
Brian Reyna.
Hector Camacho.
Keshav Batra.
Sylvia Arenas Soto. Abdullah Partab.
Jasmine Anai Hernandez Diaz.
William Chen.
Natalie Barajas Manso.
Ivana Ardelia Wijaya.
Daisy Lopez Martinez.
Vitania Tamarat.
Kimberly Rodriguez.
Zoe Kairana Rio.
Nicholas Hawk Kenny.
Alexis Lewis.
Laura Schumann.
Valerie Garcia Flores.
Valeria Beringstein.
Khadija Nyako.
Christina Nazarenko.
Melissa Vidales Torres.
Matthew Carmona.
Julie Galloway.
Gabriel Pearson.
Giselle Torres.
Mason Shepard.
Jennifer Solis.
Mariah Gonzalez.
Ashton Banks.
Melanie Agnes Untronwine.
Angel Salis.
Kanya Twin.
Brianna Mariah Torres.
Spencer Flippin.
Saiba Singh Bola.
Rome Canas.
Matthew Scott Frankel.
Natalia Kopolev.
Giovanni Hernandez.
Carissa Arroyo. Alba Carion Resco.
Randall Bronson Astua.
Andrea Acosta.
Hedi Tofik.
Carolyn Smith.
Stephanie Rabuya.
Vianney Jimenez.
Jocelyn Lara.
Samantha Ataide. Laura Law.
Marcello Garassi.
Vianney Lakimu.
Giuseppe Federico Tarasi.
Grant Gonzalez.
Selena Sanchez Martinez.
Byron Ellis.
Dalia Esperanza Leiva.
Jamie Rush.
Sara Pilar Saligi.
Lisette Peralta.
Kiki Wynn.
Fahim Wolf.
Bellinger.
Kevin Garcia.
Mara Laforte.
Jancy Benitez.
Luis Barraza.
Maria Paula Maxion.
Diego Gutierrez.
Naomi Garcia.
Michael Cox Jr.
Sabrina Vargas.
Kayla Gilbert.
Natalia Gutierrez.
Violeta Leslie Lopez.
Alexa Narako Heslin.
Milady Rosario Sanchez.
Paola Vasquez Martinez.
Janet Bailey.
Rebecca Caitlin Pro Flores.
PJ Creighton.
Jessica Barroso.
Jasmine Hernandez Evaristo.
Latrice Jackson.
Eliza Divine Barraza Monte.
Amelia Kubu.
Leslie Quintanilla Rivera.
Noah Mandau.
Alexis David Aguilar.
Reina Tyra.
Dana Walton.
Chidima Njoko.
Luis Vargas Espana.
Melanie Menendez.
Yasmin Vargas Espana.
Stephanie Sanchez.
Felipe Flores Yanez.
Zokun
Erica Perez Gomez. Sean Estes.
Diego Garay.
Cassandra Cia. Andrea de Araujo Sonnenberg.
Christoph Samosi.
Pierre Valenti.
Camila Ortiz Soto.
Ismael Ambrosio.
Catalina Cofre Salazar.
Miguel Aguilar.
Kenza Mara Larosini.
Jaden DeBoer.
Parni Tor.
Shashamani Shania Homoro Jones Bethran.
Sasha Ramirez.
Bianca Rivera.
Daphne Para.
Abner Allen.
Chanel Para.
Alvin Reynoso.
Haley Infantino.
Jasmine Lopez.
Luis Castaneda.
Christopher Zapata.
Esteban Rivera.
Justin Cruz Barrales.
Naum Isaac. Aileen Betancourt.
Espanian Shams Addi.
Desiree Felix.
74 years old.
Julissa Velasco.
Vanessa Leiva Melgoza.
Adriana Santoyo Chavez. Erika Reyes Taborda.
Jeremiah Fabian Gotama.
Jocelyn Lua.
Dan Kusuma.
Angelo Garcia Venegas.
Mohammed Henson Widika Putra.
Nick Neyman. Alicia Spicer.
Margaret Chayadi Carta.
Jacibe Martinez.
Carlene Lowe.
Heidi Serrano.
Grace Atijawan.
Eden Hutch.
Dan Yati Toon.
Stanley Del Henry III.
Xiomana Elena Lara.
Theodora Brown.
Claribas Rivas.
Valerie Ortiz Godinez.
Alexander Hurst.
It's not right. Sophia Campbell.
Jessica Nares.
Jasmine Houston.
Lyric Gomez Muniz.
Khalid Amin Gub.
Adrian Garcia.
Siobhan Aaron O'Connor Brown.
Daniela Brambila Carvalho.
Ayana Sekiguchi.
Eileen Villalobos. Lobos.
Tomoka Maki.
Namuna Tagambartar.
Yuto Takano.
Ai Miyazaki.
Sayaka Kikuchi.
Luna Tu.
Natsuki Mayakawa.
Ken Paiso Win.
Yair Morales Garcia.
Lee Chen Xuan.
Nancy Nicole Hernandez Rean.
Kyle Vincent Aguilar.
Isabel Chambers.
Amber Joyce Guerrero.
Andrea Rangel Bracamonte.
Josephine Ong.
Gianna McGee.
Tamako Sakine.
Marquita McGee.
Changming Wang.
Leilani Blamier.
Gary Gao. Miyu Iguchi.
Paola Hervas.
Hilal Nor. Diana Gonzalez.
Yevgenia Oganezia.
Navy Vargas Moncada.
Ana Chiaria Ominetti.
Alzi Marzilier.
Agata Barkun.
Yuki Shikigara.
Robin Ashley Leal.
Salimata Kere. Kira Davis Anderson.
Esmeralda Ruby Ramos. Jennifer Baxtor Oxla.
Jamal Briggs.
Helston Hennis Benata.
Gabriel Pulita Camara Capristano Shimili.
Brian Gallardo.
Alexandria Austin.
Gabriela Scollin.
Melanie Perez Zabaleta.
Nathan Lopez.
Caress Simkis.
Sarah Trickett.
Anthony Bonin.
Anthony Martinez Ramirez.
Victoria White.
Rosemary Gomez.
Rodolfo Jimenez.
Danielle Verge.
Amira Isabella Catherine Bergen.
NDI Kenza Kathy Luis.
Asia Metoyer.
Kimberly Rios Ramirez.
Otojiro Sato.
Haley Rios Ramirez.
Ju-1-0.
Shireen Shabikani.
Irina Wak.
Leah Boston.
Ellerina Vaughn.
Yakira Candace Patrice Williams.
Tynese Sims.
Jaden Benson.
Rohama Abuye.
Anthony Vasquez Campos.
Brandon Nickerson.
Justilian Nathaniel Marshall.
Kit Lee.
Isabella Trujillo.
Natalia Gopar Dominguez.
Mercy Babodia Ramirez.
Joshua Wong. Last but not least in our line, Jacqueline Aguilar Rhoda.
Yes, again, Alex Ronce.
You're like, no. Kathy Fuentes.
Jaden Isabella Fretz.
Rachel Andrea Leon.
Weston Meme Faulkner.
Tatiana Kovanska.
Rocio Perez Serrano.
Javier Estrada.
Amber Rodriguez.
Alicia Calodena.
Preset Bibiana Sagun.
Luisa Filidor.
Joel Guzman.
Shiori Hamasuna.
Lisette de la Torre.
Andrea Lucia Vasquez.
Amani Washington.
Ayaha Sasaki.
Noe Chica.
Hikaru Kurose.
Juna Shimizu.
Jeremy Day.
Ayami Nishishita.
Allison Elkins.
Ai Mizushima.
Tatiana Nikira King.
Angie Melissa Rosso Flores.
Aidana Kude Bergonava.
Yamina Miriam Yifra.
And Kujin Sukebator.
Alondra Lua.
Angelica Gerstmeyer.
Sofia Valenzuela.
Brian Aquino.
Sarah Mendez.
Kyra Mitchell.
Axel Lopez Medrano.
Sandy Shui Win.
Caroline Winston.
Ronnie Haravi.
Members of the Santa Monica College graduating class of 2026. Upon recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the California Community College's Board of Governors and by the Board of Trustees of Santa Monica College, I hereby confer upon you the bachelor's degree, associate degree, certificate of achievement, certificate of competency, or certificate of completion. As is academic tradition, students who have not yet earned a degree wear the tassel of their mortarboard on the right side. Once the degree is conferred, the scholar moves the tassel to the left side, therefore joining the company of SMC graduates before you. Graduates, you may now move your tassel to the left. Congratulations to the class of 2026. Congratulations. This concludes our commencement. Please join us at the SMC Alumni and Friends Reception in the Quad, sponsored by SMC's Community and Academic Relations and the SMC Associates. Please exit carefully, and thank you so much for allowing Santa Monica College to be part of your academic journey.